It's the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 27-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We'll go again here with Irving. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Right back to Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Chill.
Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Mims sent in motion here. 2nd down. Nix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Into space. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25. To right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Stop.
They go play action with Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What's that?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. He'll manage only a couple. That's the safety, Tell, and Noah Funk on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. A give. This is Irvin. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Lucky Irvin. Touchdown, Tampa. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
14.
clock from now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And in motion is Ingram. They send the tight end in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. Caught right side, it's Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's another Broncos.
Bombers.
It's a gain of 20.
Ready.
1st down, Broncos.
Captain.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 more yards. That's another Broncos.
Bombers.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ice 44. Ready. 180. Wait, hard. 44.
Man in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion is Ingram. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards. Broncos. 1st
Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Johnson now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Swing this out wide to Irving. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mayfield moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
13 yards.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's first and 10.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Denver.
Kill. Hey, motion.
Throwing is Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, I said. Bombers. Hey, show.
They send Sutton in motion.
Joe.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hold on a second. Ready. Motion. Olay.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Mims sent in motion here.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one caught just past the pylon. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Alert!
Here's Irvin. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Dre Greenlaw in there to drop that time. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Hey, alert!
To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Set. 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 13.
Alert! Set. What's up?
Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Kings!
They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's good.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half.
10 at the 40-yard
Greg and I
line.
back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's complete to Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Now, they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. Forced to his right. That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run with Dobbins. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Forced out wide. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Tampa.